Hey there, Pisces. Oh, we got a card flying out for you already, Pisces. Welcome to your week of February, and another one. Welcome to your week of February 21st, 2022 general tarot reading. How you doing? Hope everything's going good. We're going to be looking at your energy coming into this week. Over here, we're going to look at some challenges coming in for you as well, some outcome cards too, and an oracle message at the end. These might not all resonate with you because it is a general reading, of course, and if it doesn't, don't try to make something fit that doesn't. This is, of course, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs too. So, you know, if you're welcome to watch if you got that anywhere in your chart there. Also, cross watchers, you're welcome to. If you're checking in on a Pisces, you know, but just be aware things can be a little mixed up, whereas you're coming at it from a outsider's perspective here. So we got here for your energy, Pisces, we got the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Five of Swords here, which is really interesting because the High Priestess, some people look at as your card, Pisces, which is good. That means you're coming in a strong way. The Queen of Cups also is represents yourself in a more minor way as well, but it also represents the other two water signs, Cancer and Scorpio too. So that means you're coming in a pretty powerful way here this week. So I like that. That's good. You're coming in that way. With Journey here, overseeing things. Oh, big buddy. Oh. With Journey now no longer overseeing things here, we've got the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Five of Swords here. The Queen of Cups representing that you're in a very mature position. I feel like you got things going, like you're handling your business in a mature way, especially when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to like your feelings and such. I feel like you really got a good understanding of what makes you tick in that regard, or like things that are, you know, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, all that good stuff. And you got a good eye for that as well as a good eye at being empathetic with others at this time as well. I think you're really resonating on that level too, as well as your intuition, because the Queen of Cups is quite intuitive, but the High Priestess is extremely intuitive as well. So I feel like your intuition is off the charts this week as well. So that's really beautiful. So I feel like your gut and your emotions, your empathy, your intuition is really going to be very powerful for you at this time and here in the future, which is great. And with the Five of Swords as well, I feel like you're really focused on your goals at this time too. So let your empathy, let your intuition guide you forward to achieve your goals at this time. So that's looking awesome. Let's get some clarity though here for your energy. See if we can get a little more detail on how you're coming into this week here, Pisces. All right, we got cards flipping and shucking and jiving here all over the place. Oh, we got cards trying to escape. What do we got here for you though, Pisces? Let's see. They really want to talk to you this week. What do we got? We got the Four of Cups, the Five of Swords again, and the King of Swords as well here. So that's great. Like, I like that we've got this balance between your emotions and your logic here with that King of Swords, because the Queen of Swords, of course, is very emotional, whereas the King of Swords, or the Queen of Cups, is very emotional, whereas the King of Swords is very analytical. He's very much like, what are the facts? This is how we do it. You know, he's very much going to be one of those ones that like, what makes you happy? And you'd be like, oh, I like go-karting, for example. And he's like, well, go-karting more if you want to be happier more. And the Queen of Cups will say, yeah, go-karting does make me happy. So I like that we have this like no-nonsense emotional power up here at this time. I think that's really cool. With that Five of Swords repeating, that's really awesome too. Again, I feel like really leveraging your emotions, your intuition, your empathy, all that is going to really help you get further along your path, along towards your goals, which is really awesome. And with that Four of Cups as well, I feel like you've got some sort of good offer coming in for you here. If you haven't been offered something good already, I feel like something is coming for you here soon. You're manifesting it by using, again, your intuition, your empathy to get you there. So let's take a look and see what we got for some potential challenges. Well, we got the Lovers popping out. That's Gemini's card. So you might be dealing with a Gemini, might have Gemini in your chart. Hello, Journey. Welcome back to the show. How are you? Feel like cleaning yourself on camera, I see. Here we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and of course the Ten of Wands here. Ten of Wands, definitely, I feel like there's some stresses, some weight of the world on your shoulders at this time. Whatever it may be for a lot of you love related. You know, of course, that's a tough subject for a lot of us out here, you know, all us single folks, especially when it comes to love, because it can feel like you're not complete, right? It feels like, there's a puzzle piece missing sometimes when you, definitely when you feel like you're not with your person, your significant other, your connection, whoever that might be for you, right? And we're seeing a lot of missed connections here in your reading thus far, because we got two queens and a king, but none of them are of the same suit, right? We don't have the king and queen of swords. We don't have the king and queen of cups or the king and queen of pentacles here at this time. So that could be weighing heavy down on you as well. Maybe what you're missing is the queen of pentacles. Maybe you're coming through as the king of pentacles, right? That's how you generally represent yourself. So potentially here, or maybe it feels like you are kind of encountering a lot of people that you are kind of missing that connection with them. They're not quite what you want. Like they're the right, kind of matching opposing energy, whether it be masculine or feminine, but it's just not quite the matchup you want it to be here. And that can weigh heavy on you. It kind of feels like, when will it be my time? Why isn't this happening for me? So let us take a look at some potential clarifiers here for you. See if we can get a little more detail on, oh wow, there's a lot of cards. A lot of cards that just came flying out there. Let's see if we can get some more detail going on here though. What do we have? Oh, there's a good spot for you, Journey. There you go. What do we got going on? We got the Page of Cups, we got the Four of Swords, and we got the Seven of Swords as well here. With that Page of Swords, or Page of Cups rather, I was saying Page of Swords, we got plenty of... Can you stop that? With the Page of Cups here, again, it may feel like you're running into a lot of immature people at this time, like people who aren't really wanting to seriously commit to something. So that can be quite a downturn as well, or downturn. That can be quite demotivating, or a really what's the word I want here? It can feel like it's not it's not fair. Like, why am I keep running into these losers who don't want to settle down? They just want to fling, they just want to party, they don't want to settle down, have a family, do something serious, really commit, right? And that can be really discouraging. That was the word I was looking for. And so that can make you feel like, with that Four of Swords, like you want to just be on your own. Like that Seven of Swords, you just want to be on your own. You don't, you'd rather be by yourself than dealing with this, right? And I feel I can understand that myself. I've been there where you just kind of keep putting yourself out there and keep kind of getting rejected, or you keep not finding people who want to connect, or they come off wanting to connect at first, but then they kind of bugger off, right? And it can make you want to feel like maybe you're afraid you're going to be alone for the rest of your life, or maybe you just want to be here alone again because, right, you don't want to be dealing with these people who are here at amateur hour, right? You want to be here with somebody that wants to be doing something serious. So let's take a look here at your outcomes for we been doing something new, Pisces here. Been putting a song of the week down in the description of all the videos. You may want to go give those a check out. Maybe you'll find a new favorite or an old favorite or something that you'll be like, Charles, why would I ever listen to this? So let's take a look at what we got for your outcome cards here. We got that Four of Swords making a comeback. We also have the Seven of Pentacles as well as the Seven of Cups here. And that's really telling me here at this time that, yeah, maybe this is kind of a time for you to be on your own, maybe to just kind of rest and recover, be by yourself at this time, because you need to be on the right path, right? The Seven of Pentacles may make you feel like you're sort of make you feel like you may want to cut and run. You may be like, this is it, I'm not going to bother anymore. It may give you that kind of a feeling. With the Seven of Cups, though, I feel like you're going to have a lot of options in the future if you just kind of recover, kind of come back, take a look at this stuff with fresh eyes. Holy boys, he is going for it over there. Do you see this? And I feel like you're going to have a lot of options here in the future if you just kind of take a rest. Maybe this is something where it's like, you know what, you need the break right now so that you can stay motivated, right? This guy looks really tired, like he's been working in the fields all day. I think maybe you just need a break right now, because it's going to kind of open up some avenues for you, right? Because sometimes, I was telling Cancer this as well, sometimes you can't see the forest for the trees, right? And you end up kind of just doing the same thing over and over again, or feeling like you'd have no other options at this time. So let us take a look at some clarifiers here for you. Oh my God, Journey, you just keep moving in and in and in, buddy. It's never stop with you. He loves the camera. I don't know why. He does. He just wants people to know about him. I'm not even sure he's aware that it's there, but I feel like he sixth senses it, right? He just knows people are gonna see me if I just jam myself in here. So let's take a look. We got the Three of Pentacles, the Star, that's Aquarius's card, and the Chariot, that's Cancer. We were just talking about Cancer here just a second ago, but with the Three of Pentacles, the Star, and Cancer's card, the Chariot here, things are looking extremely positive for you. The Star is Aquarius's card as well, so you may have Aquarius or Chariot or Cancer in your chart, or you might be dealing with one of those signs this week. If you do have that in your chart, it means you're coming in a strong way, which is really beautiful to see, especially in your outcomes. But with the Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're heading towards something very positive here, because the Three of Pentacles talks about teamwork making the dream work, right? Like working together on a team to accomplish something you couldn't by yourself here. And I always look at the ultimate team as a relationship, is you and a significant other against the world, right? You and your partner going up against everything, trying to make something of it with yourselves, trying to make your dreams come true, right? So I'm seeing that here. I feel like this is what you're heading towards. You're heading towards your dream person with that Star card. And I feel like you're heading towards them fast. You just need to kind of let yourself recover and regroup so that you can attack this with full power, full energy, and you're not sitting here wasting your time on these people that are not serious, these people who don't want what you want, right? And I feel like maybe when you rest and you recover, you're going to be looking at it with a new set of eyes, and you're going to know, like, this is the type of person I want. This is the type of relationship I want here. So let's take a look at some oracle cards here for you. Wrap this all up for you. See what we got here for your message. Hope this has been helping out. Hope this has been resonating with you. If it has been, you can leave a comment down below. Yeah, for sure. You can always do that. But you can also leave a like down below as well. Hit that thumbs up. You can subscribe to the channel too if you really like what I do here, and that way you can find these videos every week more easily. So let's see what we got for you here. What do we got, Journey? What's the oracle card? We got the Butterfly Spirit saying transformation is beautiful. And before we even get into your message here, I just want to say something about butterflies and how with this, I think this is really beautiful, because butterflies, they do take the time to rest because they make a cocoon and they transform, right? A caterpillar turning into a butterfly. And that feels like that's kind of what we're talking about with that rest. The Four of Swords coming up twice. You maybe need to rest. I feel like that's something big time. You need to kind of cocoon yourself up before we move on here. But let's get into your oracle message, see what we got here. The Butterfly Spirit. Transformation is beautiful. Joy and the beautiful lightness of being alive and creative in the world is the focus when the butterfly spirit flutters before you. Transformation is inevitable as you grow into your most beautiful, empowered self. Indeed, you will go through some uncomfortable stages as you let go of the forms of your life that no longer fit the new you. Even relationships must go through shifts to match your new emerging self. If you focus on the beauty and not the challenges, stop taking yourself too seriously, and choose to be playful, loving, and joyous, you will soon know the miracle your soul wants to experience through you. Today is a day for joy, so alight. Look around and see the beauty that is everywhere and in everyone, including you. So really what that says to me is, like, you're heading for a transformation into some sort of beautiful new version of yourself here. And, going through some stuff, you may, look at him looking at that camera. You may need to transform a bit here and look at things in a different perspective. You may need to transform and, maybe, like it said, not take yourself so seriously. Maybe that's part of the problem here, is you're kind of coming at things in a negative way, being like, I want something serious. And as soon as someone kind of comes off playful and wants to try something new and just have fun, immediately it kind of looks like they're not serious, right? Even though they might be serious, they just want to have fun. They want to get to know you. Maybe they want to do something with you that, is just fun and have a good time and build something organically, whereas you might be trying to force it. And that might be what happens, right? We get into these cycles where we kind of end up banging our head against the wall. Like, why does this keep happening? And it can oftentimes because you need to learn a lesson. You need to learn to try something new, try something new, and do something a little different, and try different avenues, try different approaches, and maybe learn the lesson that's trying to be taught to you here, instead of trying to force your own will on the world here. So I think that's what's really going on here, is you need to make a big transformation here that is gonna, ultimately lead to your wishes, ultimately lead to you being in a ton of power, you having the person you want of your dreams here. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. So I hope that helped you out. Hope that resonated with you, Pisces. If you want to help out the channel, you can hit that like button. As I said before, you can subscribe to the channel as well. If this really resonated with you and you want to see what I do every week, that'll help you find me easier. You can check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos. That song down in the description too. And of course, thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.